Go live. We are ready to go live. We are
Yay!
ready to go live. We are ready to go.
Nice.
We are ready to go live. Okay, guys. I want to see you guys. Guys, where are you? 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 Guys?
Hey guys, can you see
Are
us?
you guys watching us? Can you see us? What's happening? What's good, people? What's good? What's good? What's good?
Mnanichekesha sana.
Hey guys, how you doing? It's a pleasure to have you on board today, this magnificent Thursday. I hope wherever you're watching us from, this finds you well and in good health. My name is Richie Roger. If you are a returning subscriber, Karibu Sana. And if you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. Do take a look in our video comment section. And you know what? Scroll, Wangalia. If there's something you like, please interact with us, like the videos, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your gang of friends. My name is Richie Voja. Today, I am launching something new, okay? Something a bit fresh that's going to be happening weekly. Our entertainment, news, views, reviews. We're going to be, reviewing the world of pop culture, lifestyle, and entertainment right here. How about that? And of course, joining me today, Jesus. Jehovah.
Taniwa.
Joining me today is the beautiful and ladies and gentlemen, Chinese Kiki.
Hi guys, my name is Chinese Kiki and I'm also a YouTuber, a Kenyan YouTuber that lives in Belgium. And if you're new here, thank you so much for being part of this. This is such a lovely thing that me and Richie, we sometimes do together. And I would kindly encourage people to subscribe to Richie's channel if you're also from my channel, okay? Alafu, I want to say that we love you so much and we really appreciate you taking your time and effort and bringing yourself here. And let's make the conversation fun, but at the same time, let's be respectful to each other and kindly share this live to your friends, to your enemies, to your frenemies, to your everybody, just that they can watch it, okay?
Oh my God, I would like to welcome Kiki to the platform today because we're going to be talking about some things, okay? But first things first, I'm going to be clarifying a few things. This is what we're going to be talking about today, okay? Besides so much more, okay? So get ready. I want to see you, keyboard warriors, give me your comments about the topic. Oh, guys, thank you so much. Let me tell you something. Okay, one thing what we want to explain about today is every time YouTube goes up, if you see you going up in the comment section, there's people who will always have spanners and there's people who don't. So this is how it works, okay? For Kiki, since she is in Europe, in a place where super chats are very, very advent, and you can get, monetization very quickly, and you've worked for it and you've earned it. In order for somebody to be a moderator and a member of your fan club, you have to be a supporter of their YouTube channel. You have to support them in some kind of way, okay? And people are always saying, what? Sometimes I'm like, okay, it's very hard to explain to an ignorant person how you come about these things. But if you support a YouTuber, you support a content creator. If you pay for DSTV and you pay for GoTV, you pay
Netflix.
For Netflix, why not pay a YouTuber for their content? And those are the kinds of things like we always want to, clarify. So for the YouTube platform that is Richie Roger, in order for you to be able to get a spanner, you have to be a supporter of the YouTube channel. Then I can register you on my fan club, okay? So that when, those comments scroll up there, it's a you know what, I'm different from everybody. That is how you're going to earn your spanner this year, according to YouTube. So that is how we're going to do it from now henceforth, okay? If you want
to
get,
also have a responsibility when you have a spanner, you have a responsibility, and once you have a responsibility, it means you're able to remove any type of comment that you don't like, and you can also ban somebody from the live. It's your responsibility as a person
it's
who has
responsibility as well. So it's not just something. It's not just something that's
not a decoration.
It's not a decoration over there. So this is something that we take seriously, and we as content creators want to provide a safe space where people can share their content, their opinions, without having the need to feel that they are attacked. All right, so thank you guys so much for joining us. We're going to be talking about, hey, where is Shosti? Shosti to tell us about the sister, Tanasha Donahani, because one thing I have to say is the fact that I saw those videos that were trending. I don't know if it was for clouds. I don't know if it was for, to keep us talking. I don't know if it was to keep us on our toes or in their business. but that was some mess that I could not be able to imagine. You know, when I say Kiki, they always say Wajaluo. There's a phrase that says Jaluo Oksechi.
Yes.
Mjaluo si mtu inaitwaje? Ana pesta mtu.
Yes.
Si atakuja kulambe matako ndio mfanyie kitu, unajua?
No, never, never.
Exactly. So what Tanasha was portraying to some extent is like desperation. I was like, wow. Like, what did this guy do? Have you seen, first of all, before you even come in, have you seen this new baby mama?
Ya Musa na Firauni.
Ukistaja ya Firauni, okay? Have you seen this new baby mama?
I've seen.
Like, honestly. I saw that on a blog, Naomi Gossip Club, sorry, and I was like, watu wa Eldoret pia wameingia kwa bandwagon.
I want to be able to read people's comments. So, guys, forgive me for a minute if I'm...
Looking lovely, guys. Thank you so much. If you want to shout out, do the necessary, okay? Hatutakuwa tunataja tu jina za watu kwa screen for nothing, okay? That is saliva and the mouth needs lubrication, so we need to buy some water.
Oh, yeah, some water. We need some more. Sasa naona comments out. Perfect.
Somebody just told the TV is on, so sorry. I'm going to switch that off so that people can concentrate on this.
Yes. So I think for me, like, I would first say Tanasha is a very smart girl. I would really say she's a smart lady, and I think by now she understands showbiz. If you don't keep people, if you don't make people to keep your name in their mouths, you're not going to put food on the table. If you're an artist and you're finding space for yourself, I think sometimes lazima tugongeshe vichwa. And I think she knows what she's doing. She's not dumb. She knows what she's doing. Yeah. So I think,
for me, it was one thing. We are speaking about it.
Yes.
At the end of the day, we are speaking about it. Tunamwongelelea. That is what they need at the end of the day. They need to keep us talking so that they need to trend all the time. So they, their names are constantly in our mouths. But then I was like, you know what? Even if you're smart, there's a way you portray yourself. And unataka kuonekana vifulani.
Yes.
Okay, you want to be seen as somebody somewhere. And that's what I was saying. You look at Zavi, you look at Hamisa Mobeto, you look at Wema Sepetu. These are people that Diamond dated. Angalia venye Zavi came into the life. Zavi came in, that was a potential wife.
Yeah.
So to speak. Because if you see how the media goes in a frenzy in Tanzania when Zavi lands with the kids, it is actually evident of a superstar in LA or somewhere in fashion week.
Yeah, it's the same. You actually get the same vibe, yeah.
But you know what? I actually didn't see the media go for Tanasha.
I know.
No shade, but I was like, okay,
and I
is equally a baby mama.
And at the end of the day, guys, can we just allow her? She's 25 years old. Ako 25. At the age of 25, have fun. Kula raha, manze. Kula raha. And at the end of the day, hii maisha saa ingine ni kutumiana. Sasa yeye kama ameona pale kwa Diamond, ndio pesa inatoka, wacha atafute hiyo pesa. Kwani shida yetu iko wapi? Kenyans ourselves, we don't support her, we don't promote her. Sasa alafu nini? Wacha atafute pesa TZ.
Oh my God, Chatsiri has written a very, very nice comment there. I think once King talks, all logic disappears. Up until say, my love is blind.
By the way, they said, I don't know if she said or they said or whatever they said, they did not kiss and they did not want to kiss. This is what happened. Diamond wanted to tell something to the DJ. Akapinduka hivi, and then Tanasha wanted to tell something to Tanasha. So wakakutana uso hivi. It could be true, by the way, guys. It could be true.
Then I'm like, you know what?
Unaweza fanya hivi na mimi nikuja hivi vingine alafu tukutane alafu ukute Kiki na Richie,
Yeah. And then
hata ukinyamba kwa stage wata itakuwa news kawe ni celeb. Nacheka.
But I understand what you're saying, because at the end of the day, come on, listen, think about it like this. Even if they came out to defend, there was already a narrative out there that alinyimwa kiss or Diamond alikata kumkiss. You know, the more you defend it, the more people are going to be like, yapana ilifanyika hivyo, you know. So you just let it flow. Okay,
Yes.
you let it go. However they want to speak about it, let it go. But then I'm like, girl, somebody needs to teach our sister how to dance. Okay,
Yes.
Jehovah.
Me now,
Somebody needs to teach our sister how to dance.
Richie, it's her life, it's her choice. If she feels going back to Diamond is going to help her. And let me tell you, when two people love each other, you cannot put yourself in the middle. Never. We don't know what kind of feelings Tanasha anazo kwa Diamond. And if you look at these two people, either way, kama hata wakisema ile kiss ilikuwa ya uongo, when they look at each other, wako na ile chemistry, unaiona tu hivi, yani, it's undeniable. Wanajuana kwa vilemba. So either way, kama Tanasha atakuwa hapo short term, atakuwa hapo kona contract ya long term, maisha ni yake, asonge nayo, bora asiachane na career yake. She better not stop working for her food. Never.
Because do you think, let me ask this question. Do you think if Tanasha did not dig Diamond, do you think she would be close to 3 million followers on Instagram?
Never.
Those are some of the facts we have to really, really like think about like properly.
Do you think people would watch her music? Look at it right now. Because she's been trending for those few days. Music, yake. If you go to YouTube, the views have been jumping up like crazy. These people who didn't know who's Tanasha, they've gone and followed her. They've gone and listened to her music. They've even gone to the past content. So at the end of the day, it's called branding. And this is something many Kenyans are not familiar with. And that's why even many people, they're also not comfortable with someone like Shosti. They feel like, hey, but it's showbiz. Imagine it's showbiz. New entertainment.
It's your business. Do you know, even in Hollywood, this is what happens in Hollywood sometimes. Your publicists or people who do your PR in marketing as a brand, okay? Let's say we choose one brand and somebody else, they will say, they will come together and be like, yo, you guys, Ebu, put it out there that you're dating. I'm going to go out there. They take paparazzi takes a couple of pictures for you. And then, of course, we start trending. People are like, oh my God, these guys are dating now.
Richie.
Oh my God, they look so good together.
Richie, Kabi B was in Love in New York, right? Kabi B said she was on Love and Hip Hop. But
Love and Hip Hop.
It's not for Love and Hip Hop, she would have not been where she is right now. She was strong.
That's very true.
She has always been herself. She has never tried to be anyone else. But look at her right now. And so many people wish to be in a position where she is right now. Ni bahati. Let her do her thing. Let's just learn to appreciate it. Period.
That's very true. Like, that's what they say. There's the show element of it, and there's the business element of it. Then there's the show business element of it. Okay. Some people have grasped the show. Some people have grasped the business. Somebody like Diamond has mastered the art of show business.
Yeah.
Like, to him, it's the business first, and then everything else comes later. Huh?
Yeah, for real.
Somebody's saying, I think it was staged. Look at Tanasha's body language. Zana cough. Even that body language, I was like, but of course, let me just say, before I even go any further, somebody needs to teach our sister how to dance. Okay, because Diamond let me just answer this question. Lily, hi Lily. In East Africa, the super chats have not been activated yet, except for one country, that's Uganda. But if you want to support the channel, the avenues are there. There's PayPal, there's M-Pesa if you want to do it. Okay, that's only to those people who want to support the channel. It's not an obligation. It is only to those who want to support it. Okay, so until super chat is activated in the whole of East Africa, unfortunately, that's how we have to support. All right. So let me tell you something. These people, they know what they're doing at the end of the day, but it's only what Tanzania wanasema tatizo nyota, because of all the women has dated, only 2 women to me have ever stood out and had that much star power. Number 1, Wema Sepetu, and number 2, Zari.
Yeah,
exactly. You know, like what Zari alikuja, she was in the mall with her kids. I was like, wow, are you this obsessed about a human being in Africa? Okay, I've only seen that kind of obsession in Nigeria when the superstars are performing on stage, and maybe in Congo and Fali's performing in Kofi Olomide and people like that. But I was like, Zari is not somebody who is, Atwezi Semati is a musician. We can't even say Zari is a socialite.
But I think,
but she just
but also
path with famous and scandalous.
I really get it, but we should also not compare somebody like Zari and Tanasha. And you know the reason why I'm saying this, because also the things that Tanasha is doing right now are the things that Zari did with the homeboys back in her country when she was still in her youthful days. So she has mastered the art. Even if Zari would have never dated Diamond, Diamond would have never been where he is right now, because Zari alimpatia the ins and outs of the industry. She helped him.
That's very true. She did
help him. Like Zari was so good at this. It's like it's born in her. Yeah.
So, like, for me, one of the questions I want to ask, okay, Tanasha is young, okay, but just because you're young, you have no obligation to be foolish, or you have no obligation to be stupid. Youth is not an excuse for you to be silly, okay? Sometimes, and I really think that sometimes maybe she knows what she's doing, okay? She just wants, to be up there constantly in. Like every time, let me tell you something, Kiki. We have seen these planes on social media platforms, even this past year of 2020. Like if someone wants your attention, what do? They start some unnecessary drama.
Yes.
And unfortunately for me, in terms of showbiz and entertainment, if you have to do silly things like that for you to gain clout, which means you're not talented.
I know, but that's how it is right now. Nowadays, even your physical, like you could be talented, but nobody will notice you. But then you could be not talented, but then you know how to use your brain. You could go far.
Or you show your ass, and you show.
And guys, look at it. Look at the Kardashians family. Wako talented na nini yake ya Mungu. Look at them.
Nothing. Plastic surgery.
Because of their mother. Why? I respect
business oriented. She managed to put every brand into a business. Okay. Yes. I was like, wow, like this woman is really doing this thing. Like at the end of the day, you look at what she's doing with her people and her kids, and you're like, what? Okay.
And then Richie forever. Wema will always remain in Diamond's narrative because that was her best girlfriend, according to me.
Yes, and even him, he said. Always said Wema was his
so broke. He was so broke hata hakuwa na pesa ya kwenda kwa studio. Wema was there for him. Like Wema has been, as in Wema ndio sijui niseme kisuguo ya Diamond, like she will never go anywhere. It's like kuna ule chali ulilala naye wa kwanza ama ule girlfriend ulilala naye wa kwanza forever, hata uolewe mara 20 hata waitoka kwa kitabu yako. That is Wema.
Because even if you look at how they relate, if you look at how Diamond relates with Wema when they meet and when they're together, you would see like, wapenda now hawa. Like these two people love each other and will always have a place in each other's lives, So I look at them and I'm like, hey, okay, sawa. Okay, we see you, we see what you're trying to do. But then you look at Zari. First of all, the dullest, I can say the dullest and the one who doesn't even have personality or talent now is she a singer right now?
Hamisa, yeah, but she's a good businesswoman.
Business now, but she ain't got no personality. She's dull. She's meh. I wonder how. Like, okay, let me ask something. Like, Diamond is a man. Like, Aliona Nini Huko, maybe Aliona, Shepu, And I'm like,
I find her so pretty.
Okay, but pretty doesn't sell anything these days.
I find her pretty, and I think she's also this type of lady. I think mahali tu alijangusha niyo kukua like the side. Once you're the side chick, people always they will always look at you like But other than that, she's a beautiful mother, and she's a hardworking woman. She runs her business. And saa ingine pia pale Africa muziki peke yake haiwezi kukulisha. Lazima uje kuchapa biashara.
Oh my God, you are very right. Let me tell you one thing. There's a time Hamisa was taking Diamond to court to pay child support. right? And then Diamond pulls this stunt at his slippers yake imekatika. I was like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to send a message that you're broke? You cannot afford good sandals? Like, what is that?
I know, but I feel like other than that, I really appreciate Diamond's music. I also appreciate the fact that he took East Africa to the map in the world. And he's a type of person, I feel like, other than baby mama dramas and a lot of women, maybe that's his weakness, and we should also maybe make peace with it and just know huyu ni Diamond atakwenda kama wale kina Mick Mill kina nani baby mamas. Even most of the women here are commenting down right here. If they meet Diamond tomorrow, aingie kwa DM yako. Nakuja Kisumu kukutana na wewe. Most of you hamtavaa jwala, so let's not pretend. You wish to be in the shoes.
But make sure you have some talent to go without wearing jwala too hard, okay? Because you can't just be titled baby mama, okay? You have to be something else. Like there has to be a title to you, honey. The title, wow.
Ukweli.
But yeah, you know, this house is business. And Diamond, how many kids now? 6 kids.
Yeah, he said he has 6 kids, but I don't know where the others are coming from. I only know Tifa, Wazari Wawili, Hamisa Mmoja, and the other one. So I don't know where the other 2 kids.
Who is the other 2 kids, honey? And I know. No, you are Eldoret.
Eldoret, yeah, Eldoret.
You are Eldoret wanted to represent Jesus. Where?
I think the other one is still baking in the oven.
Like
that's why I'm Tajana Mapema. The 6th one, I think, is not yet born. Ako jikoni, ako kwa oven anaiva. Huyu alitengeneza time ya quarantine.
You know what? I feel like sometimes like is that element of, you know, people are constantly saying this nini this thing of being close to your mother as a man. What one as a man? Ameambiwa mara ngapi basi aende akaoe mama yake?
So many times.
You know, and it's very unfortunate. It's really very, very unfortunate that it has to get to a point where all the women in your life feel disrespected because of one person in your life. And I actually believe the mother is a problem.
Yeah, the mom.
Because
yeah, the mom, of course, and he's a mama's boy. So
oh my God. So at the end of the day, like, you know what, you equally can't blame his man. You can't blame this man solely. You know, unaweza sema Maximilian alikuwa wa LD huyo. It was an Eldoret woman. Okay.
What? Kuna Eldoret.
Somebody is saying, I love classy how classy Hamisa is. I think his baby mamas follow him for the clout and IG numbers they call him out for being stingy. You're quite stingy, Miss Iwezi, because I'm not baby mama, honey. I'm not baby mama number 14, honey. I can't get paid.
I don't know what's the definition of stingy when it comes to baby babas. Baby daddies.
I don't know what stingy means. I don't know what stingy means on that end. So let's just keep that at how do you wanna do it? How many kids? But the only Diamond knows how many kids he has.
Yeah, and deep down he knows. Maybe there's even a 7th one, and Aiva.
Exactly. Deep down, he knows like what's Nini, who he has as children and who he has them with. You know, at the end of the day, these are people, you know, you look at them and you're like, uni nani, because these people are constantly always on his, you know, DMs. I know they communicate. I know they talk. I know they're always, you know, having conversations about the kids and their well-being. Because this same Tanasha went and blasted Diamond sometime on Jalango TV's platform. Akisema he does not support his child. You know, hajui mtoto wake anakula nini. So that's why I wanted to ask, like, is she broke? Like, why is she doing this? Is it the clout? Is she broke? Does she need some money for diapers? And does she need money for clothes? Because these are questions you ask yourself, especially in show business. Because without that, would you? Like, I would ask.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. How did she just up? Because that's one thing I keep asking. How did she just up and leave and go to Tanzania?
It's so weird.
It's very interesting because this is somebody who, if you look at her psychology and her history of doing things, she always announces. Like, if you look at her Instagram, every time she's, oh, major projects coming up, oh, I'm going to be doing this. Why couldn't you announce, well, I'm taking baby to Tanzania to meet baby father, you know?
Yeah, but you know, the baby father, if you didn't have closure and then you meet baby father without closure, and then the baby father...
Things happen again.
And then ukionana na baby father, unaletewa throwbacks za baby father, then you're like, you know, girl, I have nothing to lose. Katambe, kaende.
I love the phrase Kenya say these days, kaende. You know,
Kaende.
Imagine you do that kaende thing and then you get baby number 2. How about that?
I know.
And the first one is already
it's
a
like,
struggle.
I don't know why people feel the need to do this. So you go sleep with a man, you open your legs and akupatia mtoto, and then anakataa kukupatia child support. First of all, girl, when ukiwa pale jikoni mkitengeneza mtoto, hatukuwa marefari.
Exactly.
We were not there.
We don't know what was in your ear, the sweet nothings will have
pambana na serikali, pambana na lawyer, pelekea mtu lawyer, pelekea, like, as the public, we will just give you opinions, but we will never help you. We'll just give you opinions.
The thing is, you know, these are the same people who will come back and be like, good on interviews and parades, deadbeat dad. You remember even Wizkid's baby mama's dragging him, be like, father is stingy, doesn't support his kids, anatumia watoto wake kama handbag, uses them as accessories.
Hata umweke bunduki kwa kichwa na hataki kulipa, hata lipa.
He will not pay.
He will not pay.
You cannot force a man to be responsible for his kids. You cannot force a man to be responsible for his kids. He will be responsible if and when he wants to be responsible, okay? And you know those men when you see them. You know responsible men when you see them, okay? And most of the time, let me tell you something. I have known this couple, Nameless and Wahoo, Nawajua.
Oh, yes.
You know? And I look at them, sometimes you think those people don't have marital problems.
They do, just like everybody else.
But utaziona wapi?
Never. No.
Never. You will never see them. That's why I keep telling you, you will see a responsible man. You will know, when you see one, you will know this is a responsible man. Okay? Unakumbuka kitambo, like when your mother or your parents present you out to, you know, your relatives or their friends, you are well dressed, hair, you know, clothes pressed, unakapoa. Imagine your kinsmen, your relatives are coming, chaka. What will be the message they're taking back home? Be like, the parents are responsible.
Oh yeah.
You know, so sometimes I look at Ahmed and I'm really worried about, you know, the kids and their upbringing. Good glory, like I thank God, Zari Hassan is, you know, a successful businesswoman,
yes.
And she can take care of her own and she can hold her own in terms of taking care of her kids.
Thank God to Ivan, because we would have never known. We would have never known how it would have escalated without Ivan.
Without Ivan being there, that's equally very true.
Yes, so, because she's just doing something that was already established by Ivan. It was not, yeah.
It was not all secretly kuja tu voop evil
No. And she did remember she also did not run it when Ivan was alive. So we would have never known.
Yeah, we would have never known. That's equally very true.
We don't know. It's the unknown.
So we're in the dark about that, but at the end of the day, we're like, you know what? Sawa. Basi, you know, we get it. Like this people, you know, came and, you know, it went. But at the same time, I will not comment because I was not there during conception, okay? I was not there when they were speaking of arguments on how they're going to do co-parenting, okay? But one thing I want to know is for this lady to be good in showbiz, okay? She needs to learn how to dance.
You should teach her how to dance.
Well, I need to teach sis how to dance.
You need to teach sis how to dance. I'm at Choku. Choku needs to teach sis how to dance.
We need to teach sis how to dance. I'll be like,
what happened is you need to teach me how to dance. Also,
but you know, that's, hey, girl, let me tell you something. You are not a musician, okay? You are not planning to go on stage somewhere to embarrass your small waist.
Yes.
Okay? But do you know there was a time even that man particularly said about the woman's sexual prowess in bed as zero.
Yeah.
He said he can move. And mwanaume akisha kudimini alafu bado unaenda kwake tunatafuta nini. unatafuta clout. I'm like, why would I degrade myself like that? Because a man wants to sometimes
we go to the second one.
Oh my God, Jesus. Let me tell you something. I want to pose a question. I want to pose a question to you who is listening and watching us wherever you're watching us from.
Tell us, by the way, write down in the comments where you come from.
Yes, write down in the comment section where you're watching us from. I want to know how it would feel to have sex with your cousin.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Let me just drink some water first. Let me drink some water. Okay, I need to lubricate.
Maji peke yake itoshi.
Wewe unajua kwa maji kuna nini?
Okay. Wacha ninyamaze.
Oh, I can see people still asking in the comment section about the spanners. To get the spanners, you have to be an avid supporter of the channels. Like Kiki has super chats on hers. You know what? I have in paper. How about that? So Chesa Kama Wewe.
Copenhagen, Denmark, UK, Bangkok, Thailand.
Oh, Bangkok, Thailand.
Kenyan girl here.
Oh, this
nice.
is good. This is good.
Munich, Kenya.
Oh, thank you guys so much.
That's amazing.
Watching. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys. This is really good. Sana, thank you for being
Germany.
here.
Lily Ann, she's so lovely. Hi, Lily.
Hi, Lily Ann.
Yeah.
Oh, Lily Ann is the one who was asking about the super chats.
Aki, maybe I don't know, but I've seen like just a news update. Wambea wenzangu, like so the Ruth has said there will be a DNA test that will be done, and there's an official court date.
So kama ulidanganya.
Mimi naona, let me tell you, Richie, there's one thing about social media. It can either make you or destroy you.
That's very true.
And there's two things with social media. You don't have to react to every accusation that is thrown your way. And you also don't have to answer anybody. Let them have an opinion. It's okay.
It's okay to have an opinion.
But you know your truth. Me, I see all this drama was unnecessary. There's no one on the right. There's no one. And everybody is just wrong in this whole family scenario. We all have issues at home. Everybody has issues with their family. Unapata saidi ya mamako wapendani na saidi ya babako, saidi ya bwanako wapendani na saidi ya sijui nani. These things have always existed since time ya Jesus. Okay? So it's okay. You in Kenya we have big families, right? You could have a cousin who's a cousin of a cousin of a cousin, and that is still your cousin. Okay? And you could still have your immediate cousin like mtoto wa auntie yako. Well, if that was the case, that's really sad and really bad. If they knew, but then also we wouldn't have known. Number one, if it's really true the child was his and he was not taken care of, na kama angekuwa nasaidia mtoto would have never known. Number two, if he still didn't pay for the child support and he still angekanyagia story venye ilikuja tu ile umeanikwa sijui. If they never made that video on YouTube coming to tell their side, it would have never been this messy. We would have never known if they were cousins. We just knew akona baby mama. That period. It was just it was unnecessary. And also Mimi, I wish and I hope and I pray to God I will never be that cousin that comes and like brings our family out to strangers and like shame us. It doesn't make you look good. You coming to shame the other person doesn't make you good.
Yeah, that's very true.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
That's very true. That's equally very true. And I say to myself, you know what, at the end of the day, look, I'm very good at reading people's body language. And when I was looking at this two speak, I was like, are these people still looking for views or trying to trend? Because when they came to do that video or the tweet about Abby or whatever, I was like, mpaka sema, babe, aki sitaki kulia. Then anaangalia, babe, machozi inatoka. I was like, what? Like, I was
Mimi, I was like, you know what? We all have anger. Like, you know, I could say something about you, Richie. Na usikie hasira useme, aki, naingia live, nitukane kiki, naingia live. But you know, after you do that live, you might feel better for those 5 minutes, right?
5 minutes, exactly. And then afterwards,
the 3 comments, 5 comments, people will come and tell you, oh, Richie, that was nice of you. Oh, Richie, sorry, Kiki mtu mzuri. But let me tell you, you could be making things worse, thinking you're making things better. You're escalating the issue. Maybe it was not even that serious. Ni hasira too. No, it's really true.
That's true. That's true. That could equally be true.
I feel like if they all kept quiet, especially if hata kama story ingetokea tu tujue, akona mtoto.
There would have been a different discussion.
We would have talked about it for 2 days. Trust me, it would be gone. But this type of staining of image, it's irreversible. It's bad. First of all, it's damaging to the child, to the family, and it. Hata kama ulikuwa labda wewe ni kazini, useme mimi ni kazini ya WaJesus, mimi ni uncle ya girl. How dare you say that now? From Sai. Anyway, it's.
So you know, I just looked at them. I was like, you know what, this thing, like Sai. Oh my god. Like, oh my god, like by the time you're going to sleep with somebody, like please be able to gauge and be like, you know what, sometimes don't be controlled by your hormones, okay? Don't be controlled by your hormones. Just be, you know, wise enough to be like, you know what, be able to say, I will be rejected, or this might go left. But sometimes we don't do that much thinking, you know?
I understand, by the way, someone is saying, if truly Kabi is a deadbeat, let him be shamed. Let me say this. After we see the DNA, maybe for now I can't say much. But yeah, after we see the DNA on the 1st of March, and they really prove ni mtoto wake, because also nowadays, familia zinakuanga na maneno, you know, family issues, you can never speak about them. You don't want to be part of them. Yani mambo zinatengenezwa mpaka zingine zinajengwa. Kuna wale wakukupea story na chumvi, kuna wale wanaongeza skari, asali, nini. We don't know.
Somebody just said social media should not be a platform where people solve their problems. That's actually very true.
Oh, that's true. Hapa sikotini. It's true. Na social media si hospitali.
Oh my god. So yeah, I say to myself, you know what? I'm going to keep quiet. I do not want to be involved in any mess, because people keep telling me, oh, Richie, speak about this. Okay, the only thing I can do is give my perspective based on what has already been presented out here. Okay, you listen to the facts of the WaJesus family, you listen to the facts aired by, you know, their cousin, and you're like, hey.
I still feel it's like there's question marks on both sides.
Of course, there will be that question marks. I was like,
yeah, there's question marks.
You didn't know you were sleeping with your cousin?
I don't even know which side to take. I don't even know who to believe and who not to. Me, I think DNA to data solve. And enough receipts. There's not enough receipts.
Exactly, there's not enough receipts. You know, let me tell you something, Kiki. If I was a lady and I was pregnant by a man who didn't take responsibility for his own child, something decided together. Let me tell you something. What I'll do first, I'll be like, you know what? I am coming with the live receipt. Okay?
Yeah. Live.
I am sure this is your child.
But I also feel
live receipt.
Because we now, Richie, we now know the cousin. Cindy, we now know who she is, right? Haya, tumejua huyu ndio cousin. Perfect. Sasa tulete huo cousin, the spoken cousin and the child. Bring them now on the live and let them speak about it. You know, if I tell you a story, I will just give you the parts that I feel are important, but I might also forget things. But if this is your story, you will tell your real story, and we will be able to like, I don't know.
Like for me, like I think, like, you know what? I will come with everything. I will come with the child. Of course, the child right now has a birth certificate. Even if the dad's, you know, section was left blank or it was filled, you come with that. You come with the child. Let me tell you something. Hakuna mwanamke ajui baba ya mtoto wake. No woman in this one doesn't know the father of the child. And you don't know when you conceived. Are you serious? You can't tell me that damn.
Lakini Richie, if at all it's true, let me just Unajua hii kesi yani hata mtajua achukue side gani acha side gani.
Me too, like I'm so confused.
If it's indeed very true, I feel sorry for Millie and like a fellow woman, I would just say I wish she would be very strong if she knew this story from the very beginning, if she knew everything by the way kabisa. She should be a strong lady. If it's up to her to choose whether to protect her marriage, I'm a step aside from all this drama. But I hope she will be a strong lady because, you know, as women, we highly get affected than men. Another thing, I just wish this guy angekuwa analipanga tu ka child support hata kama ni ka 5K every month for the sake of peace of mind and your brand.
That's true. You know, sometimes these things actually destroy you at the end of the day. You might think like you're ignoring a situation, but the same situation that you are ignoring is actually sinking your very own ship. You know, every mother knows the father of their child. That is something nobody can argue with me about because I'll be like, unajua nini, monani danganya. You know, I'm just looking at a place where I'm like, okay, how will this woman, after you've pervaded it, let me tell you something. There's one thing I do not, you know, buy and I don't respond on social media to. Oh, couple goals this, goals that, goes up, goes down, goes sideways, goes front, goes back, goes where?
Goals who?
The same thing that was said of Frankie and Maureen Waititu. Before they did what? Aired each other's laundry on social media, honey, and just kicked each other to the curb. Okay, so I keep telling people, like, by the time you're looking at people at goals where? The only goal I know is always scored on the football pitch.
You are your only goals.
You are your only goal. You are your only goal, okay? Oh my God, somebody's saying the wife allegedly knows everything. You know what? At this point, we will wait and see, okay?
Yeah, honestly speaking, at this point, we will just wait and see how all of this is going to escalate.
It is true, the internet never forgets. And sometimes I just look at these people, I'm like, you know what, at the end of the day, let me tell you something. Each and everybody has their karma, okay? And you will get served wherever you will get served. All right? So do not worry about what somebody's saying, this person saying this person saying that. At the end of the day, you do not want to fall victim to somebody's, how do I call it, trap.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody set a trap for you where we mona nyama unaenda kuingia kwa shimo.
And that's what happened, by the way. That's what
sometimes I look at people, I'm like, you should be very wise, a bit wiser in terms of thinking and be like, you know what, I'm not going to be the person who falls for this. Okay, be wise by the time, and I keep telling women, if you want to be impregnated by a man, okay, think about your kids, think about how their feet will look, how their eyes will look, their jawline, you know, how their hair will look. Don't be stingy, okay? Choose a good partner. You don't want your kids coming and looking and being bullied for the rest of their lives. Okay, but I digress. But this issue, let me tell you something. I looked at it once. I was like, wow. Every other day there is something. And this issue, first of all, we're going to finish this and then we're going to talk about these people wearing fake designer clothes.
Nani else? Who that?
We are going to finish talking about this, and then we're going to talk about how these people wear fake designer clothes. You know,
which people?
Because see our celebrities.
In Kenya, like can you imagine? You should not judge the celebrities in Kenya for wearing fake designer.
Please just go and wear Mutumba second clothes. It's fine. Ain't nobody gonna judge you.
Ndio mnauza hizo shono. Kiatu side moja ni LV, side nyingine ni Chanel. Side nyingine ni Michael Kors. Ni designer wote watatu wamekolabo. Lakini you guys should understand people. Unajua hizi mambo za designer zimekufika Kenya, yani imekuwa wave the other day. Yani watu ndio wamegutuka na
mwache kutuvalia nguo fake hapa, please. You know, just go and thrift and be like, you know what, I went to toy, I thrifted.
Mtumba ni poa. Hata mimi nikikuja Kenya nanunuanga mtumba.
you get very good stuff when you go to Mtumba.
Very unique. It's the things that we have here, by the way. And if they don't sell it,
let me tell you something. I want to do a live next time because I want to. I'm developing my YouTube in such a way that I'm able to throw in media, like signing it to paizo picha hapo ndani muone vitu nasema. Like I saw, okay, Maureen White was wearing Ganel. It was not even Chanel. That one was Ganel. It was a G. I follow her on social media. Like people are trolling her in the comment section, but she was like, you know what? As long as imefunika uchi wangu, it's fine. Whether it's Ganel or Ganel, it is fine. Ilikuwa G. Like utadhani.
Let me look search for it.
Ganel. But I think it's still even on her social media platform. And sometimes I say it's not even hating. Alafu I'm not trying ule nini Bibia Terence. Bibia Terence anaitwa IG.
Millie Chebi.
Oh, anaitwa Millie Chebi. Ule mwingine ni Millie WaJesus.
Millie WaJesus and then this Chebi.
Hata Millie WaJesus kwa hiyo nini alikuwa amevaa fake Versace. Versace.
Versace.
Yeah,
lakini seta wanamuziki wanamuziki wa Kenya pia wanavaanga hizo.
Even okay, I love and respect Jalango so much, but kuna time amepost ati amepata watch Hublot. There's this Hublot watch.
Yeah, I know Hublot, yeah.
Ati ametumiwa na shop ingine ya kuuza watches na accessories. Nikasema, who will send you a Hublot watch? An original Hublot watch. Who?
Mashamba juu ya mashamba.
I was like, Mike Sonko has an original Hublot watch. That much.
Mike Sonko is Mike Sonko. Like, he comes to France and he shops, yeah.
Yes, I was like, he can afford it at the end of the day. So I was like, you guys are wearing one of them Air Force 2s instead of Air Force 1s. I'm like, why? But why?
I know, and there's this Kenyan, like someone has mentioned, and there's like Vivo and like Ecogene and Nancy Mwai, they have affordable fashion. Why can't people buy from their fellow Kenyans?
My friend Martha has written up ationa usisahau Parda shoes, sio Prada.
Parda ni gani? Parda. But then nimeona ni dera ya Chanel. Miss John na Chanel wakutengeneza dera. Chanel hawana dera kwa collection. But then a scarf. Let me tell you, just a scarf from Chanel, a scarf is like more than 50,000 Kenya shillings. So lakini mimi sijaona dera. So I can imagine dera wakileta inaweza kuwa expensive.
Ati
kahen kwani ni kakuku kahenel.
Hata heri kitenge by the heri kitenge, because those things I'm like, where Jesus, like it's really yeah, those things by the way. It's actually very fantastic. Lily, hiyo designer si Parda.
Ati watu wanavaa didir sana badala ya dia. Didir ni gani? Ati Aledea, McQueen, badala ya Alexander. Like even the perfumes in Kenya, actually most of them are not real. I swear to God.
That's why I always say, like, for me, my friends, like, because I have a lot of friends who are cabin crew and flight attendants. So I tell them, Ukienda, especially if you have a layover in Dubai or if you have a layover in Amsterdam, because they always have tax-free weeks. I'm like, you know what? Check out the shops for me. Get me a designer perfume. That's fine. Yes. But if you cannot afford it, still, it is okay to wear, our local used clothes that we wear.
Yeah.
Until you're able to walk into a store.
The two perfumes that tule two bottles tunakwanga tule tule tudogo unagusha hivi. Ziko na smell kuliko hizi the fake designer perfumes in Kenya. Zimekuwa I think mkojo na sijui na nini. Unapaka tu 1 hour 30 minutes imeshaisha kunuka.
Hebu angalia ati mostly fake designer bags and well. Kwanza wasichana na utu bags to Canel. Ganel, like wacheni, Aledia McQueen.
Aledia. Hata afadhali you buy Mr. Price. It's true. Because I love Mr. Price sandals.
You'd rather go to Mr. Price or you'd rather go. Wacha nikwambie, and a two toy when the gikomba thrift, by the way.
Yes.
You get very good stuff. Might be secondhand, might be used, but you go wash them, you know, put them in a washing machine, some warm water, clean them off. Where?
Yes.
Who will know?
And by the way, guys, it looks very clownish when someone is wearing Chanel, Gucci, Hermes, Nini, and yani from head to toe. It screams afu na unajua hizo zenye mnanunua River Road. Hizo umevaa dera imeandikwa majina, umevaa kitu kwa kichwa, umebeba tena kibag, and we can also do the same with vitenge. They look so nice. Yeah.
You know that's the goosey. What goosey?
Goosey.
Let's talk about the sneakers, but the fake sneakers. What is those sneakers?
Hey, is a bit mbaya.
Let me tell you something. My friend bought me sneakers. They were 80 euros.
Yes.
From Puma. Like an original Puma store.
Yes.
So I was like, you know what? These are real. He only gift, imagine Beshara Kapatia. Her name is Brenda Makaveli. Shout out. She got me original Puma sneakers. And I know she spent a lot of money getting them. Nalini Patia kama gift. So you can imagine all these fake Pumas on the streets of Nairobi, Kisumu, Mombasa, wherever.
Yes.
You look very silly wearing the fake designer shit. You're trying too hard. Okay? And especially
those fake the sneakers, they're so plastic. They look and feel so plastic. Ishalafu unaonanga tu glue. It's not necessary. Simvaya ngoma na mimi napenda nini rubber shoes za ngoma. No, it's true.
By the end, I keep telling people
and Bata. Hata zile Bata Kenya.
Bata have very good shoes. Bata have very good shoes by the way. I'm like, you want to buy the same shoe at 4,000, a fake one, instead of going to buy an original shoe from Bata at the same price that's going to last you probably longer.
Yes.
Yes, guys, as we continue to laugh and, you know, enjoy each other's company, you know what? If you want to be part of the fun club, please do contribute to the channel. If you want to be part of it, there's PayPal, there's M-Pesa number scrolling on your screen, so you can be part of the YouTuber fan club, be a moderator on my channel as well, and be responsible for some of the content that goes up, even as we continue to speak about this. Yeah. Okay, and if you're new to the channel, scroll through our videos. Okay, if you like what you see, give us a thumbs up, interact with us in the comment section, and of course, don't forget to subscribe and share with your community.
Hi, brilliant. Okay?
Oh, brilliant. Yes. Please here. That's what I have to give a shout out. Hi, brilliant. Good.
And also, guys, I introduced you guys to a store like Shein, the Shein store. And I think they deliver to Kenya, but I'm not sure. But there's also brands like ASOS, like H&M, Zara, Public Desire, and someone like Daisy Rioba. She has a store, right? It's called Slaycation. So Daisy, she gets this lovely, nice stuff. Yeah, but badala ya kuvaa this Kenya uniform, mnavaa manguo za isili, mnafanana, mnavaa madera zinafanana, mnavaa manini. You can actually get stuff that I normally wear or someone else from abroad they wear. Akona taste poa sana. And then from there you look unique. Kwa sababu haja gani uende ununue kitu ya let's say how much. Mnaenda mnagongo hizo vitu za isili hata 6K maybe for I don't know, a bag or whatever. And you can carry a very nice non-designer bag which is like easy my ASOS nini. And some of them they almost have like a similar structure, but as much as they have the same structure, haina your brand name. It's like you're getting inspired, but you're not wearing the name. If you guys understand what I'm saying, yes.
So when you're going to come across,
Lucy has been unaishi wapi? Wewe vitu zingine huwezi beba huku. Unakaa kimjinga. Kwanza, let me tell you as an African, Richie, this is something I'm telling you firsthand. You see, as African women, because huku majuu, most of them wanabebanga mpaka unapata mtu hiyo bag ya Gucci, CGG. Sinajua Gucci, the logo is the G double G. So you find the G, it's C, ni CG. Mtu ameng'ara alafu akona attitude alafu amefika huko alafu anarudia anaingia kwa duka ya designer alafu anaulizia wanazunguka and then they buy nothing and then they get out wanaenda afu sasa hiyo wamesumbua ma attendants. Let me tell you, I think 8 out of 10 times nimekuwa kwa hizi maduka, they never treat us vizuri. They feel like where's your afford, where's nunua. I don't know how I can explain it to you, but I also understand our wazungu, the reason why they think like that, because tuna hivyo sasa, hizo maganel. Okay, guys, nisome my comments. Yeah, ASOS na Boohoo, they're very affordable, and sometimes you can get a Boohoo dress for even $7, $8. And right now there's a big sale in Europe, like 70% off. Okay. Which is the same price na ile mtumba.
Because now they're trying to sell off the clothes for the summer and try to stock winter clothes.
Yes.
Oh my God. If you do fake mwambo bwachi wa Congo, leave it for the Congo.
Well, lakini si wa Congo water. Let me tell you, there's some Congolese.
There's Congo water, the ones and Nigerians, but the Nigerians too like wearing those fake stuff, and a lot of them, especially the wannabes.
The problem is this Africa yetu. We put so much logos, like tunataka mtu ajue nikiwa hadi huko nimevaa Gucci.
Like the logo
like it's yellow and it has Gucci. Yeah. Yes.
Oh my God. Jesus. Ati na bado hizo vitu fake
wanapost. Nasema but sneakers za 20k plus tuta-afford aje jamani, let's be realistic. Sisi vitu tunavanga alafu tukimaliza tunaweka kwa hapa kwa mani containers zinapelekwa Kenya kama mtumba. You can wear it as a second hand and it will be original.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, but that's why I'm telling you, mtumba.
Somebody's saying, honestly, I go in those designer shops and get a very good treat, a glass of champagne, depends on how you carry yourself and how you're dressed. Yes, if you're dressed in original things, you're presented very well and you look like man.
It doesn't matter, Richie. It really doesn't matter. Let me tell you, and people that live in Europe, you can agree with me 100%. Even when we go to easy duka zenye si za designer, like normal shops, watu wako na ile perception ya Waafrika ni kama wezi or something, like tuko na, and it's true. I don't blame them. It's really true. Ukiingianga kwa duka, kuna mtu ni kama anakufuata na mpango. It's like racism chini ya maji.
Si chini ya maji, it's just plain old racism.
I know, it's like no matter.
Because I'm very sure they don't follow white clients who walk into the shops like that.
And I can tell you, especially with an African friend, tumeingia kwa duka, there's a way tunaangaliwa, there's a way eco. It's very, very normal. But mimi nimeshuku, I can live with it. I can really live with it. Sina shida nayo, it's normal na waelewa. But sometimes you're treated very well because wanajua umekaa kuspend, umefanya nini, maybe unaenda na abuju, unaenda na boyfriend, unaenda na hubby, unaenda na nini. But they still have that wayuko sure. Na si because umebeba kitu fake kama juu ya nini, it's just because when you Africa, and many people assume Africa wengi we live in poverty. Yeah, that's the thing, guys.
But you know, right now, if you cannot, I always say, because even me, I'll be very honest. Right now, I can't afford Louis. The only Louis Vuitton I can, afford is the Lewis version.
Yes.
And I'd rather not wear Louis Vuitton. Watching in the computer, but let me get some, good clothes. But to the point where, as the so-called influencers are the ones wearing some fake shit. Honestly, to me, happy. This people you call your influence, the ones look at it and be like, oh goals, wearing fake designer. No. As in, I can't. No.
Yes.
It's just wrong, because at the end of the day, do you know how many? There's a friend of mine I know called Diana Opoti. Diana Opoti used to do a show called Designing Africa Collective. Okay, right now she has a Designing Africa Collective show at the Village Market in Nairobi, and she assembles designer clothes from all over Africa, African designers. And let me tell you something, it's all over Africa. Very good clothes,
very unique,
but they look
very
good.
Unique. Yes.
I'm like, no, they're trendsetters, they're fashion killers, they're setting paces and trends out here. Okay, so support a local designer. They are nini. Sherry Joge,
Sherry,
thank you so
much. Thank you so much, Sherry.
Sherry Joge, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. We really appreciate you supporting the channel.
Also, guys,
thank you.
You know, we can also shame Maureen, but I wouldn't shame her because, first of all, I think it's also because in Kenya you've made it so normal, like for people to wear such stuff. So that's why she was also very comfortable.
It's not even shaming her at this point. It's just calling her out,
Yeah, it's like she alizoea, like all of you guys are wearing it, so it's okay. Hata saa ingine nafikanga hiyo Kenya nasema ai nagonga ma red bottoms zangu niende nizigongeshe kwa mchanga, natakutana na mtu kwa club niambie niko na viatu kama hizo, so naziwacha tu hapa nifike hiyo Kenya ninunue hizo za Ngara niteremke nazo nikule raha, nikimaliza niziwache huko alafu nirudi. lakini pia saa ingine, let's be honest, unaenda pale Kenya kuvaa red bottoms, ukishuka kwa taxi unakanyaga mamawe kwanza. Watamak barabara kila mahali kwanza, guys.
Oh my God. Hey, just let me tell you something. First of all, Kiki, there are always some things like we look at, okay, in regards to you when you're an influencer. And Maximilian Hodge is right. Okay, Sherry Joge, thank you so much. I really appreciate your contribution to my channel. And after this, of course, you're going to be added as a moderator on this platform. Thank you so much to everyone
for sure, yes.
Asante sana for your paper. We got it. Thank you so much. Now, by the way, like for someone like Maureen, it's not even shaming them. It's just calling them out,
Yeah.
If you have already positioned yourself, Kiki, as somebody who is influencing brands, why can't you partner with your local designers?
That's very true.
But the problem is people believe in partnership in this age as you wanting free stuff. And that's not the case. You want free stuff. That is not the case. You don't want free stuff. You just want to be actually appreciated.
Oh yeah, that's very true. But I also feel like I think in Kenya right now you guys are getting most of the stuff from China, so and of course maybe the cheapest quality because that's what most of the people can afford. So that could be the main reason why. Nasikia mpaka mtumba imepotea saizi, mtumba si quality.
Yeah, because they had already started a campaign to not allow second-hand clothes, but it's in court right now. I think that law was suspended, if I'm not wrong. I'm not sure about it, but they are still there in the market. Because by the time you are suspending, the importation of second-hand clothes or used clothes, you have to have sufficient production in your country to be able to sustain the population.
Yes.
Okay? Because and you don't produce those clothes in your country, it doesn't make sense.
You don't even support the fundis.
Exactly, you don't even support your fundis. Wengine wenye mkipeleka nini kwa fundi, munataka mushone nguo ya Kim Kardashian na budget yako there. Siko ubaya,
Kai yake umesema nini? Na venye yako there kona pesa wewe Richi.
No, as in you get my point. I'm not trying to shade, but it's like unataka so high end, but you want a Kenyan budget. Like Fundi at the end of the day, but I'm like, you know what? Oh, by the way, was Achibela says Ted Josiah has very beautiful leather bags. Yes, Ted Josiah has beautiful leather bags, yellow leather. By the Zico Mob, I will always be sharing some of those links when I, get the app to do the live where I can always be able to add those products on screen.
Yes.
Josiah has very beautiful leather bags. Okay.
Lakini Richie, umewahi disappointiwa na fundi wa Kenya. Anakwambia umempatia 2 months ultimatum amalize nguo.
But for
your time. Ati kesho material hata hajawahi fungua. Ni mambo ya fundi we.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to be supporting some very good oh my God, Sheila anatuandikia. So you guys may be West Fake Gucci. Anapata pesa kununua real wapi tuanze tu hapo. And our case closed. And okay, it's very true to some extent, but this year I want to make it possible to direct you guys to people who are going to give you plugs for good hair, watu kama kina Kiki hapa, people who are going to give you good clothes, good deals on good clothes, people like Yvonne Afro Street from Afro Street Collections.
Yeah.
You know, local hair, if you want to get local hair, you know, there's a friend of mine called Glow Hair, she stitches and makes her wigs from scratch. Absolutely amazing young lady. Those are the kinds of people you guys need to support. You guys in the comment section.
Actually, Richie, I would like to appreciate a lot of ladies that I see here, even on this particular live. A lot of ladies, since I started my business, you've been supporting me like ile mini support. And that doesn't go unnoticed. I want to say thank you so much for believing in me, trusting in me, and also, yani, so fast, japatana na client sumbua, never, sijakutana aki ya Mungu. And I just want to say thank you so much for supporting me, because the moment you support me, it means so much to me. It means so much to us. It means, yani, I thank God. Aki kama si nyinyi, mimi hata singejua mlango ya taxi ya Belgium inagongewa wapi. Nawashukuru sana.
Oh my God. Listen, you guys, it's very, that's why you need a lubricant for that. And yes, I need a lubricant, honey. The M-Pesa and the PayPal is right there at the bottom of your screen. So cheers a camera. Way, you know, as we continue to have this conversation. Yeah,
Richie, Liliana mrudishie spana. Ametoka kucheza kama yeye Safaricom.
Oh, amecheza kama yeye.
Liliana, yeah.
Oh, Lilian tutapatana hapo kando, and then we'll be able to review that in just a bit. Okay, mimi silengi mtu yeyote. Where is Lilian? Yani wichi nimecheza kama mimi na Safaricom umeninyang'anya. Hi babe, bado sija. Let me tell you something. If you've done that today, it will automatically reflect on my comment section, but I'll review that in just a minute. So don't worry about that. We'll take care of that.
Thank you so much, Jackie Shiro. Thank you so much.
Okay, you guys, everybody who has supported Kiki's platform and her business, you know, it's by supporting, that's how you grow. All right? That is how you grow and you make things happen. So whoever is supporting this platform as Richie Roger, whoever is supporting, you know, Kiki's platform and her business, we are so grateful. It never goes unnoticed. But people need to understand that for some of us, this is our livelihood. This is how we make our money. This is how we make ends meet. We're trying to grow brands and grow careers out of this. It is a hobby, might as be, but it is not that much fun without you getting to, you know, reap the benefits of it. All right. That's what we keep saying at the end of the day. You want to pay for your Netflix, your TV, your DSTV, your Showmax, you know, but you don't want to pay for entertainment. It's not even paying, it's supporting. So when you support Kenyans, when you support people who do something, who are talented in a particular craft, oh yes, you will be one of those people who will be up there. Let me tell you something, Kiki.
Yeah.
If you need someday on an international stage, what do you want to say?
Sorry, Richie, what did he say?
Okay, hata Kevin anaule Richie ulisaki kama kuna mafuta ya nywele ya sisi timu wanaume.
Mafuta ya nywele nitatafuta, nitaleta.
Very well. Kevin buys my brother all the way from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Oh, thank you so much, Kevin. Nitaleta, don't worry guys. Pole too. I will, you know, I never like selling anything if I've not tried or if I don't like it, if it's not to my expectations. Right now, anybody or anyone that is buying hair from me, I'm giving them a free pair of lashes. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to get as many feedback as possible so that I know if it's something I really want to dive into. Because maybe I have my own taste and I don't want to like just sell lashes because I'm selling lashes. I don't want to sell hair because I'm just selling hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Lilian, please tell me what is the name that has left your phone. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I have a surprise guest, honey. Kabi is going to be joining us in just a moment. Okay. Kabi is going to be there. And Kiki, number one, you need to lubricate that seat, honey, because if somebody was watching in the darkness, they'd be like, something nasty going on.
Kiti yangu mmeingilia na mimi sijui kulubricate kiti, nitatafuta kulubricate. Nipake nini Vaseline?
Oh my God. No, but you can pack any kind of lubricant, Kiki.
Okay. Hey, Melissa.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Layla on, Layla on, Layla on. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you. Your motivation coming right up. Is Cardi B ready? Cardi B is going to be joining us. Cardi B is backstage. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down. Aki, Kamis Chanel. Hey, we were just
See, Ganel. Ungejita Ganel.
Oh my God, Grace Manasseh once again, baby. Grace Manasseh once again. All the way from the USA, honey. All the way from the USA.
Aki, I'm so happy. Today we are 152 people. This is so amazing.
152. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not ready for Cardi B. I want to see those papers. I want to see those in person. Cardi B is going to be joining us. Cardi B is backstage. Oh my God. Get ready for Cardi B. Grace Manasseh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Grace Manasseh.
Grace Manasseh, ubarikiwe sana. Lily Ann, ubarikiwe. Sherry, thank you so much. Aki, Sherry, ubarikiwe sana.
Lily Ann. All right, Lily Ann. There we go. Grace Manasseh. Grace Manasseh, give me a comment. Give me a comment, Grace Manasseh. Give me a comment. Give me a comment, Grace Manasseh. I want to see you right here before Cardi B comes to join us. Cardi B is backstage. Cardi B, you ready?
I can umemweka hiyo backstage jo Cardi B. Utanimaliza.
Oh my God, and ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget to like this video, okay? As long as you get in here, like the video, and don't forget to leave a comment. The interactions, the likes, the comments, they always count in YouTube analytics. So please don't just subscribe, and subscribe, by the way, if you haven't. I can see 144, 46 right now here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. Just take a moment. It only takes a moment. You know. Wait, Cardi B is backstage, ladies and gentlemen. Cardi B is going to be joining us in just a moment. Okay, Cardi B is going to be here. Cardi B is going to be here. Don't worry. Cardi B is backstage. Cardi B, you ready? Are you ready, Cardi B? Okay, but I kuja kwa screen, but now on camera, I can set up. Grace Manasseh, I can see you. Thank you so much for watching all the way from the United States of America? I hope so. Jesus. Great Manasseh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support to the channel. Asante Sana. You are so loved. You are so appreciated. Thank you for always appreciating us. I can see 38 likes. Okay, let's go. Guys, like the video, share it with your community. We are always on good vibes and laughing. Let me tell you something. What I was talking about something today.
Yeah.
And somebody has been trying to get my attention for the past, I don't know how long. One thing I don't do is I don't address nonsense, and I don't address people who don't got no talent. Okay? So if you're coming to me, please come to me with substance. Come to me with something, and I will respond. But if you do not come to me with something substantial, I do not have time to blow any hot air up your ass. Okay?
There is a saying they don't know where to like. So if this is the live, when the live is still going on, you can actually just press this, ufinye hapo, and then you come here to the video, and then we only have 28 likes. Come on, guys. We are 136.
So we are 139 people here. So let's go. Let's proceed. Oh my God, I am chatting with Cardi B on my phone. I'm trying to ask her where she is. You know, just trying to, oh my God. Oh, Cardi B. Oh, there. Are you ready, Cardi B? Cardi B. Hello, Cardi.
Naisha haki ya Mungu Cardi
B.
Cardi. Malkia wa Mchambo.
The one and only.
a.k.a. Nani Shosti.
I had you people were looking for me. Here I come.
Tumekutafuta kama shilingi ya Moi.
Na kwa
Shosti.
We were looking for you like
we are machi.
Hey, Tiger.
Okay, Tiger.
Energies today.
It's a tiger. It's a tiger.
Negoteras.
Oh my God, how you guys? How is Cardi B doing today? How is Cardi B feeling, honey?
I'm good. I'm fabulous.
Mhm.
And yeah, I was just busy running here and there. And yeah, we are where we are.
Okay, geez.
Cardi.
We is sorry then, honey. We is sorry. Okay. Cardi B is watching all the way from Offset's bedroom.
Jakosea.
Oh my God! So Cardi, today we were talking about your baby, your boo, your sis Tanasha, okay? And we were asking if this was a publicity stunt or or she was embarrassed, honey. The nigga did not want to kiss her or what was going on. We want to know. We want answers. We are invested.
Wow. Okay, first of all, I remember when I went live with Sean.
Yes.
Instagram, people came after us. People say that I'm not a real friend, I'm a fake friend. And people say that me and Sean, we are hating on Tanasha. And even others say that mimi namtaka Diamond. I say, Uchukwa namtaka Diamond, Sean namtaka Diamond. Okay, see, I don't know why. Most of the time when you decide to speak up, especially as a friend, you decide to advise someone or to speak up in something, people will always think that maybe you want their man or you want the man of the person you're talking about, and that is not the issue. Najua, something about this Wasafi or Diamond family. Diamond they are people who they thrive through kiki after kiki after kiki. Uyo Diamond amefanya hivyo. Even when you look at the singers, most of the musicians in Tanzania, he has killed them completely. Like watu kama kina nani, watu kama anaitwa nani, the handsome guy, my imaginary boyfriend, anaitwa nani, Alikiba. Imaginary husband. So is life. Yeah. So yeah, like it's always about him. It's always about him. Juicy, it was about his dad. No, this is not his dad. This is his dad. Mara sijui mamake akamimba, mara mamake sijui alikuwa ajui baba mtoto ni nani. And then after that one, then it came to Tanasha. And then you people, when you pay attention, when you look at the body language, Diamond knows what he's doing.
Of course.
Like for example, when you are with your lady all the time, mledi wako analeta mdomo unamkiss, hapo unapeleka mdomo mnakiss, and then sasa yeye labda alikuwa shampia watu social media ama his camera people, that there was a time whenever this lady will try to kiss me when I'll be on the stage, make sure you capture that moment so that it seems like I'm nina hepa nino yake, so that you can create story like she's the one who is begging herself into me. I don't beg myself into her, because there was a time Diamond went for an interview and he said he doesn't leave women. Women are the ones he is the one who leave women. Wanawake hamwachangi. So aim ya Diamond ni kuonyesha dunia kuwa yeye hana haja na wanawake ndo anamtaka, na yani like he's the big deal. Women run after him. Yeye ana na kusema kweli Diamond mwenyewe, he doesn't respect women. That is something we know. And as a Kenyan, when we come out to speak, to condemn such kind of behaviors, people will come after you. People will say that you unataka mwanamume, ama you are hating on Tanasha. If I was hating on Tanasha, if I was not a real good on Tanasha angekuwa shani unfollow kitambo. Angekuwa shani maybe ashaniandikia kitu kuniambia chokumi sikupenda hivi na hivi. Ningekuwa tena ninaogopa kuandika ama kukuja, because I know she follows me. She sees everything. Hizo life zangu zote, she watches my story. That's when I know. So when I say that, people came after me. And then today when I woke up in the morning, Diamond released a new song, and then tena amekuja akasema he's single. He went for a radio interview. He said that he's single. He said that he has another baby mama who has a child, akona mtoto wa kisichana. Unasikia? Like amesema yeye ako single. I mean, like he's single, like him with Tanasha, even the way
na still huyo baby mama ni huyu mwenye akona mtoto Kenya.
Hatumjui, mimi hata sijui, like I'm not like hata siku, but I just heard him akisema, amesema mwenyewe akona another baby mama, akona mtoto, hakuna mtoto mmoja wa kisichana, akona watoto wawili wa kisichana. Unasikia? So for me it adds to what I said, because mwanamume saita ya Tanasha, silisema ya Tanasha itaisha and then something new will come. And then to make the matter worse, Tanasha na sijui na bahati buku kama ni bahati ya
Bahati wametoa nyimbo.
Oh, that's Bahati buku, sorry.
Bahati buku.
So Tanasha na Bahati release a song today, blah blah blah, and then the same day Diamond pia na release song yake, alafu Diamond pia na release another gossip about him with his baby mama. He wants the gossip pages, he wants the blogs to be talking about him at the same time as people will be talking about him. People will be rushing to YouTube to check the new song he has released, and then like it's always about him. It's just kiki after kiki after kiki. Like he wants to remain relevant. Hata kienda huko na Tanasha, people will be talking about him. People will be talking also about Tanasha, but Tanasha kisharudi, tutasahau. The only person who jina lake itakuwa inaendelea kuongelewa is Diamond, because after Tanasha, he will come with another kick. He will come with another something to make people, the media or his Tanzanians people to be talking about him. Ya Tanasha itakuwa ishaisha tu hivyo, imeshadidimia. Like he will be the one, his rates they're going up. Uko kwa Twitter, wherever, YouTube, kwa social media. Yeye ndo jina lake inaenda. So this guy is smart. So when I said that Tanasha nini, people called me fake, people called me whatever, blah blah blah. And now nikiamka asubuhi ninaona hii story pia anakuja na new story, sijua kuna another baby mama, and then the same time ame-release a song, Tanasha pia ame-release a song, like, and then the same person, Tanasha told me na mdomo yake mwenyewe. Tanasha aliniambia this person, huyu mwanamume is after his career, he doesn't want Tanasha to flourish. Unasikia, he doesn't want to see Tanasha flourish, especially when it comes to music. And it's either atamake Tanasha now. Tanasha shanza kupata connections with Western countries, those people, even when he went to Western country. It's either atampatia mimba alafu amrudishe nyuma kidogo because he has to take a break from social media, like ile apumzike ya zai, ama ni anatafuta tu njia ya kumdhalalisha Tanasha. But who is Tanasha, my dear? Utaongea usiongea, utasema ni usiongea, itaingia kutoke. Anyway, you can advise someone, but you can't take you can't force them to take your advice, because even me, I have my issues, which I make mistakes, blah blah blah. Like people can advise me, it is my responsibility to choose their advice or to choose my own advice. So Mimi, Diamond doesn't have good intentions with Tanasha. Diamond is either nataka kumpatia Tanasha mimba tena, alafu amrudishe nyuma ki-career, ile sitakuwa bado relax, because anamwatch Tanasha, anaona Tanasha anaenda West Africa, and I know he may meet big people there, because in West Africa we have Tanasha, she's so beautiful. No man, hakuna mwanamume ambaye atakata especially wao wana makina Gere au West Africa. Hakuna mwanamume ambaye atakuwa ataki kuninio kumdate Tanasha. Na Tanasha akitaka kuendelea, let me tell you something, Tanasha akitaka tu kuendelea vizuri ki music, hata fadhali adate tu mtu mwingine like not Diamond. Not, we have big singers. Tuko na watu kama wakina Bana Boy, they have their women's. He has a woman is dating, is official, aruki huku na huku, even if analala na wanawake wengine, like aonyeshi hivyo ile public, but Diamond no. But nimesema hao yote, Wakenya waliniambia mimi ni hater, wakasema mimi ni mbaya, mimi si rafiki nzuri, sijui na nini. I say okay, at least you know.
Oh my God, where has Shosti gone to? Hi Kiki, can you hear us? There was
I'm
a lost
here. I know you were
connection
the one
there.
who was
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're the one who was lost.
Oh, I was?
Yeah.
We are at 162 and counting. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank
It's
you so
lovely
much.
when you guys join us. Thank you so much, like supporting. Joy, thank you so much, Joy. Joy
Shosti,
you
you can also share the live on your Instagram. Then many people from your side can join as well.
Yes. We are 1 hour, 22 minutes in. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Now that we talked, by then I'm actually just seeing it. Sorry about that. Now that we are back, Shosti, we know, okay, first of all, for a fact, I know Tanasha is not a stupid girl. She's a grown woman right now, so she's smart. She knows what she's doing, okay? And for some women, I know you never want your child to grow up without a father. But then at the end of the day, you equally don't want to set an example that this is the kind of father that I want you to have, okay? So even if it's co-parenting, at the end of the day...
It's so embarrassing to know that there's another woman who's pregnant by him, and he's the
right now. Okay, let me tell you something. A man will sow his oats all over the world. They will want to have descendants who he's like the modern day, how do we call it? Who was that word?
Father Abraham.
Yes, Jesus. Jehovah, like I used to say back in the day.
Abraham alikuwa na respect.
But I'm wondering why, Choku, why do all these women just go and open their legs and they don't use any contraceptive?
Maybe unajua, and then the other thing people also need to understand, even we need to understand situations. Unajua kama Tanasha, there was a time she was in Kenya, and I heard that she called a press, which they never went to. So the only place Tanasha na get attention, a lot of attention,
is in Tanzania.
So like for her, like she feels like maybe she still need this guy to remain relevant. She's
to revive her name.
Yeah, to need to be talked about. But at the same time, I feel like Tanasha, she's also a bit sensitive, which is okay. Like she's human. Sometimes, like when people talk, when once you come out as a public figure, people will always be talking about you, whether you do correct, whether you have a perfect relationship. We'll always talk about you. And once we talk about you, you need to accept whether we say good things about you or we say negative about you. As long as you are uko kwa midomo yetu, it means you're doing something, and also it keeps you relevant.
That's true.
Because if we keep on praising you all the time, you won't work hard. You won't try to prove anything wrong to people. Like say you want to push on, like, oh, people are saying this negative thing, let me push so that they can see my success. But tukikusifu all the time, you relax. Like, yeah, so it is what it is, and I'm a kind of a friend. Maybe I always speak up my mind. That's what people
yeah, but I also feel wanatumiana, so it's okay.
Exactly, like she knows what she's getting, he knows what he's getting there at the end of the day. So to each their own. Wacha watu wapambane na hali zao. We move on to the next topic. Shosti, do you wear fake designer clothes, honey? Jesus. Do you wear Ganel?
No.
Gucci.
Okay, let me be honest. I don't do fake, first of all. Either I buy fake or I don't at all. And at the moment, I won't lie, I'm not in a position to afford designer things because, you know,
that's the same thing I said.
Yeah. If according to your means, like, why should I go for Chanel or Gucci? Something which, like, even maybe it's more, maybe the price is more than my rent, and I still have some goals, I still have some things which I need to achieve in my life. You know, I have to prioritize my goals. And I said, like, if I want this life, if I want Gucci, if I want designer clothes, for me to be living that life, then and to maintain it, I have to work hard and to achieve this job, so that in the future I'll be getting a certain kind of salary, which can make me afford the things which I wanted to have. Yeah, so momentum, not yet, but in future, I promise you guys, you'll be seeing me here slaying.
Kwa hiyo story. But honestly, there's one with all these things, with all these topics. You remember that your story, Milwachebi at Milwachebi, God.
Yeah.
Okay, to me, those people are not memorable because, first of all, I look at them, they don't even look like they have chemistry. Anyway, that's just me. So I look at these people, like I look at Tanasha's story, I look at this lady's story, and then it boils down to one thing. Kiki, have you ever been rejected by someone?
Oh yeah, it has happened to me, and let me tell you, it's like the worst thing ever. Richie, I'm not going to stay here with you and lie on your face like, no, it has never happened to me. In my 27 years of surviving, 27 years of my life, when you were rejected, and it's the worst thing ever. And you know what's worse? When you're when you've met someone and you keep them in your heart, and they're not 100% with you, and then all of a sudden they just decide they don't want to talk to you. And in this particular manner, I'm talking about mwanamume. That shit hurts. My God. Hiyo kitu inauma. Yani mwanaume anaamua ongea na wewe. Alafu na wewe kwa akili yako umeplan future. You've planned
out your whole life. You've planned out your whole life. You're like, you know what?
ukienda kulala ukiota unaambia Mungu hebu pause hiyo ndoto, nataka kumalizia ndoto. Unataka kuwa director wa ndoto.
Oh my God.
Richie, mpaka unakosa kukula, unakosa kukunywa, unasikia utaki kuongea na watu. That is the definition of being heartbroken. It happened to me when I was still in Kenya. My goodness. But Mungu aitwe Mungu. Because years after, mwanaume alikuja akaanza kunitaka kunidanganya the same way. Nikamwambia, deuces, ciao. Kabisa. Karma.
Karma is a bitch.
Because honestly, let me explain something to you. I got a message from a lady called Wambo. Okay? Wambo sent me a message, and this is a conversation because I feel like Nani has been rejected to Tanasha. Like he's just been rejected by this man anyway. So it's new, but this man has rejected her publicly, privately, whichever. Okay.
Yeah.
Gary, Spanner, read the pinned up message, and to get a Spanner to be an administrator of the channel, you have to support the channel and be an avid fan. Okay. So this is the message Wambo sent me. And you guys, if you're listening, I want to talk about this dealing with rejection thing for a minute. Watching all the way from Austria. Oh, hi, Like Jones. How are you?
Yeah.
Hi, Richie. How do you nail being positive and a happy person all day? Even when everything you've worked so hard for is failing, and no matter how hard you fight, you're just losing at every moment in every round. Well, from where I am standing, I feel rejected all over, even with matters of the heart. As in, when you love someone so much, you can't see a future with them, you can't see a future without them, and they were the ones keeping you grounded. Then one day, something takes it all away. Where does one begin? I have cried myself to sleep many a night. I have begged this person. I have humiliated myself before them. Then I just feel empty, unwanted, and unloved. Do you know, I got this message when I was actually going through Izo Vituzakina Diamond and Tanasha. And I was like, this lady is being rejected over here. I don't know if she's seeing it, but she's there for clout. But then I'm like, okay, maybe not everybody can see it.
But the other thing is, Tanasha can come up with any clout she wants. It doesn't have to involve.
That's equally very true, because for her, she's in show business.
Well, let me tell you, Richie, I don't think Tanasha is going through any type of rejection. I think this is something she planned with her management. And they sat down and thought about this. Listen, we are going to Tanzania. Let's make good use of this. Zari was just there the other day. Let's try and outshine her. Let's try and make something out of it. Let's leave your name back in Tanzania. Let's revive it so that when you come back to Kenya, Tanzanians are still following up your moves. And I don't think Tanasha is dumb. I think after this Tanzania thing, when she's gone back to Kenya, she has something else. She's a smart lady. Trust me, after this, she probably is going to to Nigeria or West Africa or whatever, and she will have a new babe. She's not a damn girl. Tanasha is a smart lady.
Tanasha is very beautiful. Okay?
Very and smart.
Tanasha's problems. Let me tell you something. The easiest thing to get in this world is a man. Okay, if you do not know that, then let me educate you today. The easiest thing to get in this world is a man. Hi, Samantha Adele. Hi, Nelly Gary. Thank you guys for joining us.
Richie, Kenyans tend to forget, like, Tanasha has not been brought up in Kenya. She's been brought up in Belgium. So Tanasha has seen both the first world and the developing world. She knows both of the two worlds. And she knows what she's working for. Yeah. And remember, she's there alone. She's not there with her mother. She's not there with her family. I can imagine anajihasolia. Imagine you right now, Richie. You were born maybe in America and then umepelekwa Kenya, and then now you have to go back to America and start all over again without your parents. That is definition of hard work. We can't sit down and we start comparing Tanasha with artists who are born and brought up in Kenya. We can't. Tanasha is barely 10 years in Kenya right now. Hajui vitu. I don't think she even knows all the celebrities in Kenya, and I learn day by day.
Yeah.
She also doesn't understand the industry. You know, the industry in Europe and the industry in Africa are actually different.
That's very true.
Very, very different. And maybe even her calling the press, she was like, I'm a celebrity. I'll just call the press. They will show up. Honey, that is Kenya.
Yeah, for the press not to come up is not even an issue. It's just the issue of the Kenya media. But
Yeah, it's just the issue of the Kenyan media, yeah.
Zoea ukitaka kuongea kitu, they always wanaeka tu, huyu anatafuta tu kiki. Ukitaka kuongea kuhusu kitu fulani, huyu anatafuta tu kiki.
Guys,
hii anatafuta kiki.
Shosti, Diamond akiweka wimbo ndio ipate 1 million views. How long does it take? How long?
How long?
Kenyan artist, a viral Kenyan song. How long does it take to get 1 million views?
Ingoma inaitwa Nairobi, the song by Ben Soul and
it
Major.
has 2M right now.
It has 2M right now, and this is not like somebody who's experienced in the industry.
It's a club banger.
Still a new artist. Karibu sana Verakiz, karibu sana. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, Verakiz ndio wanawekewangwa hapo. Kina Verakiz ndio hiyo information iko hapo kwa screen. Chezeni kama nyinyi, asanteni sana. Let me tell you something. Okay, Samantha Adele, hi. These people are not dumb, but somebody just said here, Tanasha needs better management. It was Achibela. I feel like she does need better management too, because Amifika stage where she needs people who will be in her corner rooting for her endlessly and continuously. Okay, because in order for that brand to grow, we need, you need to be supported. You need a system and management
system. You need it, but I feel the strongest support system in Kenya, or for Kenyan artists, or from even East African artists. Okay, I swear to God, 80% comes from the Kenyans, Tanzanians, let's just say East Africans or Africans that live abroad. How many times does Shosti play African song in Akikuja Live, akiwa peke yake kwa nyumba? Mimi nikiwa hapa nitacheza wimbo za Kenya, wimbo za East Africa, nini. When I come to Kenya, right, I'm very sure if I take a flight right now and come to Kenya, you guys will be jamming in the clubs Nigerian music. True or false? I don't listen to Nigerian music. I simply don't.
Ooh,
I swear. No, it's true. And it's not in a bad way. Mimi, I only hear of Nigerian hit bangers when I go to visit friends. Or if I hear you guys playing it on your Instagrams, that's when you know, but I don't care. But if I'm cleaning the house and then I put a song that's in Swahili, kina sauti so kina nani, na vibe, it reminds me of home. We are the people that give you guys most of the support. But the Kenyans in Kenya, shenzi. True. Nakuja huko mnaanza kuni atimpaka nowadays you Kenyans are speaking in Niger accent. Since when?
I'm telling you.
Sometimes I look at that. Even some of our entertainers have picked up a Nigerian personality in order to sell on radio or sell on TV. I'm like, okay, no shade, but couldn't you be a little bit more creative than that? Like,
I know.
Like, is that what you thought could sell? And I get business acumen. As a business person, it's okay to think that way. But promoting your culture is equally very valid, and promoting your own traditions as a country to other people. What one of you're celebrating your own in order for them to be able to celebrate you as well. Okay?
Yeah.
Goes back to what I was saying about the Naomi Campbell and Lupita Nyong'o situation. Lupita Nyong'o is now a brand in Hollywood, blah, blah, blah. That's gone, and it's already like up there. Okay?
Yes.
Naomi Campbell has been somebody who has supported the tourism industry in Kenya ever since I knew her as a kid. First of all,
but guys, Richie, I have two opinions about this thing. Either way, even if Lupita was elected, we would still say, oh, Juba Bake alikuwa kwa politics.
We will still have an opinion about it.
People will have something to say.
Hata Lupita angechaguliwa, the same people are complaining like, she has always had the privilege. Alafu watu wanamkashifu. First of all, people need to know between Naomi Campbell and Lupita, the person who has more influence, even to influence people to travel, to come to
a foreigner
or to Kenya, is Naomi. Naomi has connected. She has been in the game. Hata kama tukua dogo, tushasikia Naomi.
Naomi Campbell just turned 50. Look at that.
Yeah, and then the other thing.
how many times as Black women, and I swear to God, many of you will say this, I look nothing like Naomi Campbell, but most of the time when I enter into stores, ama nenda kwa restaurant, ama ninaenda kwa hoteli, these people tell me, oh, you're African, you look like, and most of them even assume I'm a Black American, but they say you look like Naomi Campbell because they don't have any other Black person to compare me with.
Exactly. Yeah.
But they only know
And
Campbell.
they know her. Even up in Europe,
Yes.
let me tell you, a lot of people in Europe, especially this was in Europe, most of them, they don't know even who Lupita is.
They don't.
It's most of the English countries, I mean, when I'm doing Lupita, but you don't like, but Naomi, they know. Like those are day I was working with a lady, and they're like, oh, you look like Naomi, you're the Naomi. And you see, like, at least so, even the industry, the tourism industry, first of all, before they give you a job, wamekaa chini wakajua, si hawakupatii tu because that you are kiki ama wewe sijui ni nani.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Even also maybe Naomi has given some wamepatia hiyo the industry some discounts. Unasikia, so like, okay, I can do this for you guys for free, or you can pay this amount, because now, first of all, Naomi, she's a kind of a woman, she's pro Black. And she's someone who supports Black people with Black business. There are people who have been in the industry, even the fashion industry. She knows what Black people go through. She is not even the third world country.
She has also invested in that country. She deserves it. She's invested in Kenya. She deserves it.
She has invested, because I know for a fact, if she does not, she owns a home in Vipingo Ridge. Because every time this woman, she comes to Malindi, Naomi Campbell is responsible for most of the Italian tourists we have received in Kenya. Single-handedly, she is responsible for driving that traffic. You know, like former Formula One bosses, those are people who frequent Kenya on a regular.
Hata watu ambao walikuwa wanalalamika state ways Lupita, tukikuja kwa Lupita, how many times Lupita amerudi Kenya na huwa ako chini ya maji?
Many times. She doesn't even look for the Kenyan media.
Lupita akikuja Kenya, akiitwa kwa interview ya TV atakuja. Hataenda.
She wants to go.
And she wants to go.
Because those are things in the US you monetize. To appear on a television station in the US, you are paid to do that. So why would she come to US for free?
Sasa sijui kwa nini watu wanakata, because Lupita mwenyewe, hata Naji Balala alisema tumemtafuta Lupita hatukumpata. Tukija Kenya na kuja chini ya maji, people don't know hata alikuwa she was in. Lupita.
And I just love how open Naomi is. Have you guys watched the clip where she's like with Majimbo? Aki, she's so lovely.
Majimbo, exactly.
She's
and you know,
so lovely. And I love Naomi. I like her.
The interesting thing is, hata Wakenya hawakuwa wanajua Elsa Majimbo ni nani.
They don't know. Do you know what's the funniest thing? The white girls in Europe, they like Majimbo. The influencers in Europe, they put Majimbo up there and they laugh to her jokes.
Wacha nikwambie, the thing I like about Majimbo ni kuwa she's self-made.
Yes.
I don't have hate. Sina hate wakina Eric Omondi or Chachi Live show. But imagine kama angekuwa wakina Chachi Live or wakina Chachi Live, maybe she could have not made it to where she has made it. Unasikia? And then angekuwa wakina Chachi Live, a lot of credit ingekuwa kwa Churchill. Unasikia? Because Churchill ni kama tule anawakuza. Unasikia? Unaona kama pale Tisha Wanjiku alikuja and then Tisha Wanjiku na Church pesa, but she's self-made. That's why we give her so much respect. Amejijenga, like she made a platform mwenye hakuna mtu ambaye alimshikilia mkono akamwambia yangu nini ana tunajua hizi shows za kina Church Life pale, maybe you may be very very talented, but if you're under someone, most of the time like utasongea mbele, but utakuwa tule based on Kenyan perspective, jokes zako Kenyan perspective. Unaona watu kama kina Eric Omondi, na huyu msichana ambaye anakupita naye anaitwa Nanumsa Kamba. Huyu aleka video akikopi Tanasha kana dance, nimesahau jina lake. You know, I don't know those Kenyan comedians. Yeah, unaona most of their comedies, most of their jokes or the entertainment is just based Kenya perspective. Ikisonga mbali sana ni Tanzania. Unasikia?
Yes, it's local.
Yeah, and then sasa unapata mtu kama Majimbo, jokes zake ni like ilienda international, paka kina Helena, paka kina Steve Harvard, paka kina Naomi Campbell wanapatia interview. Like sometimes you just have to believe in yourself, even if you have 2 viewers, even if you have 1 person is listening to you or watching you.
Yes, that's true.
Yes, and guys, and let's not even forget with the sijui ma comedian, how do we call them? Like kama DJ Afro. Richie, you know DJ Afro?
Yes, DJ Afro na hizo ma movie zake hizo.
I love DJ Afro.
Who is DJ Afro?
I will share with you some of DJ Afro's clips. You are going to love them. Oh my God.
Afro is so funny.
Mamito is a like she takes our normal everyday situations and makes something funny out of it. Like
I saw her latest video with the
Tanasha.
No. The other one with the security woman from BBC.
Oh.
I was laughing like crazy.
Let's just ask one question. What was that on BBC? What was that on BBC?
Aki Mimi, I was laughing. Aki, that BBC thing. I love Mamita was even trying to do what that Mama was doing.
Oh, Jatello TV. Hi, Jatello TV.
Oh, hi, Jatello.
Belvins, Karibu Sana, it's your first time. Let me take this moment to welcome you. Your first time on this platform. My name is YouTuber Peter Kabi. I run a lifestyle, pop culture, and entertainment channel over here. My guests today are Kabi and wonderful Chinese Kiki. Okay, we are talking about right now. It was a Naomi Campbell versus the Lupita situation. We have killed it. All right, 177 people watching. It's absolute madness and chaos right here. I am so grateful for your time to come and share it with us right here on this channel. And to you who is interacting with us in the comment section, please do not forget to like this video. Okay, we are 177 people watching. I want to see you guys liking the video. We are 67 likes. Let's go up. And to support the channel,
let's push the likes to 100, guys.
Yes, let's push the likes to 100. Jatello TV, thank you so much for joining us. Seth Oluoch, how are you? And to be, the Grace Cup is here, ladies and gentlemen. The Grace Cup is a channel for menstrual hygiene and menstrual health. Okay, so to all the ladies who are here, if you need menstrual hygiene and menstrual health information, please go to the Grace Cup. She's pinned right there. You will get all the information. Yes. So these are fellow YouTubers. Chinese Kiki is a fellow YouTuber, and Shosti has a new channel as well. So please make
support. I actually have an idea. Let's do another live. If we do the next live on IG on YouTube next week, we do it on Shosti's channel. Yes.
Very well. On next week we do it on Shosti's channel. That would be awesome.
No love.
We
have to do it.
So who has watched that documentary by Anitwa BBC about
it.
Oh my God, I saw her do the Taekwondo not do. Oh my God, Jesus, what was that?
She fell down and then she came back up. But let me tell you guys, I'm not trying to body shame or anything, but Actually, guys, I'm not body shaming or anything, and I know maybe at some point I might also maybe become so huge.
No, thank you, ma'am. You are never gonna get there.
Yeah, so I just want to say, guys, at some point, hey, lakini ana exercise. Lakini ako stable, lakini kazi zingine inataka yani ukue na mwili ukifanya.
Let me tell you something. These people gave Nigerians, South Africans, Tanzanians ammunition to always attack us for our next Twitter wars. I mean, what was that? Honestly. And then Akasema, she's the best in Africa. I was like, huh?
Well, I can confidence.
Confidence, baby.
Akisuffocate bodyguard.
And the guard dog is called Hitler. So like Hitler.
Lakini nimekumbuka wanaume wa nyumbani wanapenda mwili kama hizo, so si makosa yake.
You know, I was so mortified when I watched that. Okay, Adela was saying, "Oh, Mama, I need to Bishop." I was so mortified.
She was doing her thing.
She was doing her thing, honey. And let me tell you something. I am not mad at her confidence. I am not, because confidence is what sells in this world. You might walk somewhere, you are broke, you have only 10 shillings in your pocket, but with the confidence you walk into that place with will sell everyone. Okay? So she was confident. I'm not mad at her.
I know, but the next war,
the
next KOT war, hatuna bahati.
Because tumepatia tu watu hivi ammunition kwa mkono.
Nawaambia.
Ndio hivyo.
Let me tell you something. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Like, to everyone who is interacting with us in the comment section, Jatelo TV says, sure, my first time here and I'm liking it so much. Thank you to, you know, Kabi B and Chinese Kiki for joining me. You know what? We're not done yet, okay? We want you in the comment section to tell us what you think. Imagine, it is a whole BBC that filmed that thing. BBC, okay? Parirari Mando anafanya kazi.
Yeah.
BBC filmed this and gave the whole world ammunition to attack us for our next KOT war. My friend.
And then, you know, did you see that? Did you see, Richie, did you see that part where like a woman was like suspecting her husband is cheating on her? Like they left us hanging.
Yeah, they left us hanging. But she's done those stories before. Even she did the story before. She was in the news a couple of times about being a private detective, and then she was being hunted by the DCI, you know, to answer questions pertaining to some cases. And then I say to myself, if you're really good at your job, you must be good at your job because these people are looking after you. They're looking for you. Like, she must be really good at her job. Because she has a couple of infidelity cases.
She's very good. Actually, let's give credit to her because there's no way, like in Kenya, you can do such a thing. You have bodyguards, you have this, you have that. You're running investigations in the open, out in the open, like very complicated cases. And some cases, as you know, they're very sensitive because the people involved are very powerful.
Yes.
So for her to be even alive and have a, by the way, let's give credit to her. She's a good mother. Like
she is.
She had a children.
What I call a trailblazer. Okay, she's one of a kind. She's the very first baby in her field. You know, we might not know of many, but at least we know of Jane Mugo. Yes. She has given the world ammunition to attack us, but at least she's doing her thing. Okay.
The only thing I would just say, if where lakini where pana no, let me not say.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me tell you something. First of all, I am so appreciative of you guys who are commenting, who are interacting with us. If you have not liked this video, please take a moment to leave a comment in the comment box once this video is done, okay? Tell us what you thought about this live, by the way. We love hearing your feedback, all right? And thank you to anyone who sends PayPal and Pesa going into supporting the channel and making sure we are able to do this each and every week. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it because it takes
Richie.
Yes?
There was also another story that I saw many Kenyans didn't pass on, or maybe it was news in Kenya, but it was not news for us, the people who were in diaspora. I saw on BBC, I think that was in December, which is like a couple of weeks ago. There's these children, wale watu wanauza watoto, people who sell their kids.
Oh yeah, oh my God.
That was really emotional for me.
That was very emotional to watch.
Poverty is so bad that at some point she was a mother, but bwana yako amekuacha hapo na mtoto. And then you see the only thing is kuuza mtoto wako like 10,000, 15,000, 40,000. And then I saw that evil woman there seated anabagain watoto ati unitamuuza sijui pesa ngapi, unitamuuza mtoto ngapi. I swear to God, if that woman is your relative and she's still alive, I don't know. She should be in jail. Really, that is so bad.
It was actually it's actually very sad. Okay, that we live in a world right now where that is categorized as normal. Okay, why would you categorize such a thing as normal? People should be outraged. And of course, people went online and be like, oh, unajua Kiki, once umechoka na situation, siku utachoka na watu watajua umechoka.
Yes.
People will be like, you know what? These people are tired of this nonsense. You know? What poverty makes people do? Yes, Miss Mango, it's very sad. At some point, what poverty makes people do, and instead of the people who are responsible to make the economy better, so that what people don't feel the need to be criminals and do some very weird shit in order to make money. If I come here, Kiki, let me just debunk this today, Shosti. If I come here today and say I want to do this YouTube live, okay, I'm going to use this platform to support myself, create content, make money off of it. Kuna mtu mahali atakuita omba.
Richie,
you are not committing a crime.
Richie, whether they call you omba or not, we had a great time. Shosti is here. I am here. I showed up. Shosti showed up. We are all here. We are doing our thing. We are having a great time with these 153 amazing people.
150 plus people watching us today. It is always a great time. And guys, I want to tell you this. We are going to be doing this each and every week on my platform.
Thank you so much. And you look so nice today, Richie.
Thank you.
You look nice.
I have to, dress for my people, and button up at kifua, no cleavage.
You look so nice, yeah.
Thank you, Kiki. Thank you so much. And thank you, Shosti. And thank you, Kiki, for always supporting. It's always good when you feel appreciated, you feel loved, people are having fun, enjoying themselves, and to everybody who contributes to the channel, Asanteni Sana. It never goes unnoticed. Let whoever wants to say whatever, it is their problem, not mine, honey. My only objective here is to always keep you guys entertained. All right?
We are here for entertainment. We are here for good vibes.
Nanio, on that part ya kuomba, I wanted to add something. Unajua, wacha nikwambie kitu. Unajua, we have a lot of celebrities or public figure people who wakikuja, even especially comedians, who wanakuja live. They may pin their PayPal or they may pin their M-Pesa. Like, it's for someone to contribute, like, as long as you didn't force them, you didn't gunpoint at them. When people decide to give you something small, it's a way of appreciation. And the same people, ambao wanakuja wanaita watu omba, they can also go to their page and also tuone kama watapata kama ni shilingi. Of course, they will never get anything. Now, acha nikwambie, Richie, as I told you this thing today in the morning, there's a lot of people who they can even sit down and listen to you speaking or talking the all day, because like the voice, the fact.
I say the same.
And then people will always want to appreciate you because sometimes you talk about a situation which someone is going through, they can relate to the situation, and then some people, since they're not close to you, they feel like they want to give you something to motivate you. You see, to motivate, to make you to have the eager of most of the time to come, to keep the topic going or to keep live, because they know, first of all, you come, maybe you talk for almost 1 hour, you need to buy water, you need to buy drinks, and we know most of the time Richie is still in Kenya, and most of our viewers, we have some viewers they live in Europe. Even if you send someone 10 euro, 20 euro, or 50 euro, even 100 euro at your will, it's going to support this person, even it's going to make the person to buy good equipments, especially if it is camera or a laptop. So that
by the way, Richie did not even mention this, and many people don't even know about it. It's like the last time I was live with Richie, and then akadisappear tu kidogo, like the laptop iliingia maji. Yeah. I felt so bad, and Richie came like nothing happened, akaendelea, akaongea, akafanya nini. But deep inside Richie, ananitext ananionyesha like manze ako stressed. And then you find someone saying such kind of nonsense. Like for Richie to show up here, Kenya Power inaweza let down. Wanaweza mwalewa kuna stima.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, let people can call you whatever they want to call you. They can call you omba, they can call you beggar. But my dear, you'd be smiling to the bank.
Yes.
You'll be smiling to the bank whenever.
Oh my God, Regina just said it all. Regina was saying, in fact, what you're doing is $1 million business in countries like China. Big up, Richie. Thank you, Regina. Asanteni, we live for people like you. Asanteni Sana.
Yeah, so someone can call you whatever they want to call you, because ukienda kulipa bill, the bill collector won't ask you, okay, Richie, nipatie the opinion of people, like, give us the opinion of people. No, they'll ask you for
Ni
that.
mimi naona zangu ama ninaona hapa kuna Diamond Platinums.
Au usisome, achana naye Kiki. Huyu anaandika tu ujinga hapo, nimeona.
Sijaona iko deleted.
Yeah. Mtu ambaye anaandika ujinga, most of the time.
I do want once you are a supporter in the fan club, okay? Once you're a supporter of the fan club, if anyone is writing anything derogatory, you can delete and you can be able to block, okay?
Yes.
So once you're a member of the fan club, if you have a spanner, be responsible in the comment section and be able to stop those people.
Richie, somebody is saying this Richie guy should major in journalism. Why? He's a combo of Larry Mado and Jeff Conner. Guess what, guys? Let me blow your bubble. Richie has done journalism. No matter Richie is this good because Richie has done it. It's his profession.
Oh
it's
my God!
Richie's
Yes, of course.
profession.
Let me just put it out there. That is what I did. I did that in campus at multiple university, and my teachers were absolutely amazing. And I went to the secret. What people don't know is I actually went to law school first before I dropped law school and went to take journalism.
Wow.
Like outside of the
Amazing. Yeah, Aki, Richie,
So,
your voice. See Abure.
This is going to be a new year, Kiki. It's going to be a new year where we explore all the possibilities in this world. So everyone who supports, I'm so honored, by the way. Like, it never goes unnoticed, you know. Oh, Martha Govo. She said, digitalization has made it possible to appreciate content creators directly. We consume the content we appreciate.
And
so they appreciate directly by sending a person and PayPal. How about that?
And SP is saying, yes, smile to the bank. And they don't understand all that people they support. Now we use our brands to watch their things without knowing that tunawalipa. Just like that jealous will finish them. That's very true. Someone like Richie, whoever, they have to buy data because Richie does not live in Europe. Hana Wi-Fi. Richie has to buy data. And you guys know how Safaricom in Iran.
Engineer, you'd still be oh my God, if I finished law school, I'd be a badass lawyer, okay? That is something I know. But then I knew I'm not somebody to sit in the office 24/7.
You need to be noticed.
Exactly. So if you see why I don't respond to nonsense on social media, is because I am actually very smart. I don't have to act smart, okay?
Napenda venye unacheka alafu umalizie Jehovah.
Oh my God. Thank you, Kate Kimemia. Thank you, Donna Karan. Oh my God, Donna Karan, you're named like one of my favorite new designers in the world, DKNY. Donna Karan, thank you so much. Of course, this year is going to be a good year. We're going to have good vibes. We're going to be on so many other platforms. And somebody has said, Richie, you should start a podcast, please. Let me tell you something. The podcast is underway and it's going to be live from February. Now, how about that?
Ooh, surprises, girl.
If you're a fan of podcasts, it's going to be coming your way. So, I want to hear from Shosti, a.k.a. Kabi this evening, and Chinese Kiki as a close for us this wonderful live session we have had today.
What you want to hear?
Shosti, lazima utunini.
Usijasikia uswali, sorry.
No, I'm saying, like, you know, we've had such a lovely session, you know, and I just want you guys to give us your parting shots today. It's been a live, good show, and not kamni malizie. Cardi B, we are going to start with you. Give us your wisdom.
We start with Cardi.
Okay.
Yes.
My wisdom itakuja the part of rejection, which you didn't give me a chance to say something about. My only advice to people, or the people who are listening, or people who are watching me, if someone rejects you, or when someone rejects you, always reject them back.
Oh, yes.
Mtu reject them back. Reject them. Mtu aseme sikutaki. Hapa mimi sikuwa nakutaka kwanza kitambo. I was just with you because nilikuwa naogopa kukuambia sikutaki, but since you umesema wewe wa kwanza, Then I just wanted to tell you mimi sikutaki na I was just with you due to sympathy, because and they don't give the person the power to make them feel like you can't live without them. Heri uiche rafiki yako ulie huko bembeleze, but usijipendekeze kwa mtu yoyote. Dawa ya rejection ni kureject mtu back. That is something. Nimekuja nikalanda.
Just like that. Yes. Shosti, thank you so much for that. Kabi mwenyewe. All right. Miss Chinese Kiki.
Yeah.
How about some wisdom from you as well? Oh my God, somebody said, the Blessed One said, I've noticed Richie and Choku's wisdom is A1. Honey, we is wise, honey, because we was
A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A8, A20, A1000.
We is wise.
Yes. And I love this. I don't know who this is. SP Veronica. Thank you, Verakis. Verakis, thank you so much for your contribution to the channel. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Verakis is such a babe. Yeah.
Constantly support the channel each and every week I come on. They're constantly supporting. Asanteni sana nime shukuru. Okay, so this person, this comment here, this person has been so positive on this
Very
live today.
positive.
As wherever you are, I pray blessings upon blessings your way. May you never lack. And to anyone who contributes to the channel, may you never lack, and may you receive tenfold from where that has come from. All right?
Yes,
So
yes.
SP, thank you so much for your support today. Aya, Kiki, some wisdom.
Some wisdom.
Is it
I just want to shout out to all the beautiful ladies that are here, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to say, in case you feel rejected, I don't think that's the end of the world. There is always someone somewhere for you. So it happens for a reason. It happens for a reason why you're not connecting with some people. That's why you don't connect to all energies.
Yeah.
And I learned a lot last year myself. I didn't connect with so many people, but the only people that I connected with are the members from the LGBT community. And before, I never had any friend from LGBT. And the much that I have learned, the connection, the love, the support that I've gotten from such kind of people, and the things that I have learned myself, I can't change them for anything. I have also been taught to be a tough person. Let me tell you, even Shosti knows, when Shosti met me, nilikuwa I'm soft. Shosti ukweli urongo.
facts?
Ati facts ukikunywa kamaji.
Facts.
If it's not for the phone calls that I did with Choku, Richie, Wahira, singekuwa mahali niko saizi. And these like my family. It has made me strong. It has made me see things that I've never seen. I have also seen things at a different angle. Yani in short, nimekuwa kama nimecheza tabia za wanawake, yani za kukua kitu yote, yani niko mwik saa yote. So anyways, girl, if you're somewhere na kuna mtu unaona na kuonyesha rejection, the best thing is to close the chapter and hope for a better one again. Be strong, be you, and the world will adjust. Don't be anyone else. And that's why someone like Shosti, someone like Richie will never match their energies with everybody. They have a type. You guys need to understand that. And the reason why they're like that is because they're different from everyone else. So me, all I want to say is thank you so much for supporting someone like Shosti, someone like Richie, someone like Wahira, and somebody like me. And together we make the world beautiful and colorful. And that's all I have to say.
And don't subscribe to my YouTube channel.
And subscribe to Shosti's channel. Actually, we're going live next time. Shosti, kwa nini tusingie live kwako kesho?
I was thinking of changing my name because a lot of people are using Mpenzi Choku on YouTube. So I want to use maybe Malkia Michambo.
Maybe.
Oh my God. That is catchy.
A good
I second that. That's a good one. That is very
Watu wakiandika Choku inakuja watu wengi. So I didn't know I'm a big thing like that.
Yes.
Okay. You better claim it and you better own it. Okay. This year we are owning all the titles. All right. So thank you so much, Shosti. As I finish, let me finish by saying this: Jetalo TV and everybody else, like Jones, who it's their first time coming onto my platform. Thank you so much, because this would not be possible if somebody somewhere did not push me and nudge me to always believe and put my content out there. She know herself, okay? The beautiful Miss Chinese Kika Linito Hibernation, she was like, oh, Richie, you can do it. If I believe in you, there's so many other people who can believe in you to sprinkle.
Yes, sprinkle. I just said, you know what, Richie, amka kwa hiyo kitanda umekuwa ukilala. Let's go to YouTube. Tukavuruta Shosti. Shosti na wewe. Hiyo Instagram utatoka kidogo. Kuja YouTube. Tusonge nalo.
So to Vera Keys, to Miss Grace Manasseh, Linda Manayo, Joy M, who have contributed to me today. Thank you so much for your support. It's been lovely. It's been great. I always say to each who, you know, if we expect, we give you much is expected from you as well. If little is given to you, little of you is expected. So you just have to step out and, you know what, be that confident person you were born to be. Own your space. Like Zosbini Tunzi said, you know, take your space, take up space. You are the one person in this world who is an individual, and you are you. And that is your superpower in this world. That's why I can never claim to be anybody else. I can only be me. Because being somebody else is a full-time job, and I'm already occupied with a full-time job just being myself. All right? So to anyone who supports this channel, please go and like this video. Miss Monk, if you want to start a channel, we will be here to support it. We will be here to show you the
support you, girl.
Okay?
And
yes, Anasema Malkia wa Michambo is the name. Unaona Shosti?
Malkia wa Michambo.
Yes. So thank you guys so much. Like, may you never lack. May you be blessed. Until we meet again, I'm sure, Kiki, are we going to be doing a live in yours this coming weekend?
I can't really promise that, because I also have a
couple of so much that has been going on this week.
Yes, I have so much going on this week, but I also have some videos that are specifically for. I will be dropping some premieres this week, so I think that will compensate for the time that I will be on the live. But either way, if Shosti wants to go live even on Sunday, we can, because Shosti needs to activate the live so that attend a live. It's something we can do and support and actually fufua the channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Donna Kavan, PayPal email number. Donna Kavan, it's right there on your screen. If you want to contribute to the channel, that is how you do it. All right. So thank you so much to Malkia Wamichambo, a.k.a. Kabi B. Thank you so much to Chinese Kiki. You know, it's always been real with all of you guys coming to join on board. Imagine, Kiki, we are about to end this live, but we still have 154 people with us.
Wow.
How amazing is that? That is so good, and it is so amazing. You guys give me the strength to carry on each and every week. I love you guys.
Usongea kamera kabisa tukuone.
Na imagine hakuna filters.
Skincare routine.
Songa tuone.
Tunafanya hiyo kazi ya wakati ya lockdown.
Alafu nimekaa katikati ya watu wawili, yani katikati ya melanin. Unaona?
Melanin on fleek.
Selfie inawezaje?
Everybody smile. I want to take a picture of us. Smile. Again? Bado tunachukua ingine.
Okay.
There you go. All right. So guys, thank you so much for joining us. If you contribute to the channel in one way or another, and to everybody in the comment section, we absolutely love you. If you have not liked this video, please make sure you leave a like and comment in the comment box at the end of the video once the video is done. So leave a comment, interact with us. Tell us what you thought about it. If you have anything that you would want us to talk about in the next, in the next week as we do our reviews, please do let us know as well. And don't forget to tell a friend to subscribe to Richie WaJesus, subscribe to Chinese Kiki, and of course, once the name is changed, Malkia wa Michambo as well. So, Jesus. Hey, I can up and down. It's always hard to leave you guys, by the way. It is always like, I don't want you to go. I don't want you to go. It's always, next time send link, we join. Oh, Nelly guy wants to join. Oh, you're going to join. I give you big banana. Hey, okay. Who wants to be given big banana?
Me.
Me.
Love you guys. So guys, it's been
We love
real.
you so much, guys. Tunawapenda. Just in case of anything, if maybe I feel like I can come live on the weekend here, I will let you know, guys. But I can't promise anything at the moment. If Shosti is also going to come live, we will also let you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then you people, maybe tomorrow we come live. We want to talk about this issue of Diamond na release nyimbo yake. I feel like there's so much I want to say.
Okay.
And also,
Unawashwa, in short.
muhimu nawashwa sana. Uongo nawashwa.
Unawashwa.
Oh my guys. Oh my God. This is such a time. It has been so amazing. So guys, how do you say goodbye in is that a Belgian language?
Utaniua Shosti kumjibu.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Okay, Jesus. Okay. Anabo wacho numanani oriti nyasai ogwedu.
Orituru. Richi.
Orituru.
Auf Wiedersehen. Oh, there it is. There it is. Donna Cravan editor. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye.
Doei.
All right, guys. Mwah.
Bye.
Ciao, Bella.
Ciao, ciao.